just for us. Well, not blocked off just for us, but all those people too. It's all about the music and the food. There's a busy spot, B.B. King's Blues Club. This guy's out here earning his money. Elvis pajamas there, big guitar outside, like a bass guitar.
Good job. I do like that Memphis billfold though.
There's a Memphis billfold. Donna's going in to see about that.
Memphis! It's adorable. There's a lot of music shops. In a way, it kind of reminds me of Nashville, doesn't you? Some of the clubs up here, there are like bars and nightclubs. This is the King's Palace Cafe. Oh, there's Silky O'Sullivan, the world famous Irish bar. Have live music. This looks like art, like an art studio, like where you could buy art. A bunch of stuff on the Beatles even in there. Andy, see what the music was all about.
I want you to put it gently, guys, gently. This is much easier. Still in the soft southern winds and the live oak tree. Those little young boys, they still mean a lot to me. Thank you to the street. I guess we're all gonna be, we're gonna be.
This is the one called the Tin Roof. It's the Jerry Lee Lewis. It's a really cool, like, second floor cafe where you can sit up on the top of that floor of that restaurant, and you can listen to music and see what's happening on Beale Street.
We're sitting upstairs on the balcony at Alfred's. Gives you a good view of Beale Street. It's a Thursday night and it's not real busy. It gets pretty crazy on the weekends. Kind of a light crowd, but there's still a lot of people out here. A lot of clubs open, music everywhere. Always a lot going on Beale Street. There's a live band playing outdoors at the Coca-Cola Pavilion. From up here.
The carriage rides that you can do downtown. These are some of the carriage rides. Hi. How much are the rides?
We do a half-hour tour for $65. We do an hour for $100. And I've been driving a long time, so I try to make my rides as historic as you want it to be.
Okay.
Hear a lot of history, find out a lot of history, and then you can end wherever you want. Right back here, you can end at your hotel.
Okay, awesome. We might come back. Thank you. Oh, look at the little doggy on there. The Peabody, which is like a very historic, famous hotel in downtown Memphis. It has like a little shopping mall that's in the lobby of the hotel. There's the Italian restaurant, the Carapicho Grill. We're going to lead you to where the famous fountain is, where they have the marching of the ducks in the morning and in the evening. Oh look, it's a player piano. Or is it played by a ghost? I don't know which. played by a ghost.
Ghost. The Peabody
He's
Hotel
good.
ghost.
He's good.
He's a famous
good.
ghost and famous ducks.
I don't think so. I think you're lying. All the floors are made of marble. This is the famous lobby. Lots of people sitting in here just having a drink. There's the bar. Here's the famous fountain. Oh, and here's their different desserts.
Peabody Duck.
Oh, look at that! German chocolate cake. Tiramisu. Key lime pie. Daniel's pecan pie. Banana Oreo cheesecake.
There's some duck food there or something.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's the duck food. We got to go upstairs on the elevator and even help march them down, didn't we?
Went all the way to the roof with the duck handler and got to come down the elevator and march them out to the fountain.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And here's the elevator over here. We'll show you. These are all fresh flowers. Isn't that beautiful? I think this hotel is gorgeous. Has so much class and so much history. The Duck Palace. Okay, we're trying to find the ducks. We know they're up here somewhere. The sign telling about the Duck Palace. Yeah, there they are. Are they sleeping?
They're awake, aren't they?
There's their little duck house, as the Peabody. And then they have a little fountain of their own up here that they probably practice them in. There's two of them right over here. And they do this like what, marching of the ducks, and this guy like wears a suit and everything and marches them down. Not till 11 in the morning.
11 and then they go back at 5.
Okay, so now we're going to give you a view of the city. We're just going to kind of walk around the top of the rooftop and show you. So those were the famous ducks, the Peabody Ducks. And how many years has that been going on? Like 100 years or something, right? Here's a view of Memphis from the top of the Peabody Hotel. The sky is very cloudy tonight.
And yeah, you know, they're otherwise.
So you're all friends with her?
Stan taking a picture. Whoa, look how far down that is. Pretty far down. Whoa. Oh, here's the ball diamond where the Memphis Redbirds play. Right over there. I'm not sure about the significance of the two statues in the parking in the hotel.